You wait for the microphone to come and away we go.
Working testing. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Coach Emery, on Wednesday you said that the preseason is really about building some confidence. Now, despite the loss last night, there were some shining moments. How is confidence doing in the Arsenal camp right now?
Has dicho que lo más importante de la pretemporada es lo de ir cogiendo confianza. A pesar de la derrota de anoche, hubo unos momentos muy brillantes. Así que, ¿cómo están los niveles de confianza ahora mismo dentro de la plantilla?
Good afternoon. For us, is continue our preparation, and is too big a match, but not to change our focus. And our focus is give the pace every player, and working tactical things for getting better when we are going to start the competition.
Hi, Coach. We know that you want to succeed at Arsenal, but are you ready for the constant demands imposed by the history of Arsenal Football Club? And can we expect another signing anytime soon?
¿Estás preparado para la exigencia que comportan los valores del Arsenal? ¿Y nos podemos esperar algún fichaje más?
Yes, I think every players, every club, we are with the commitment for works for this season about the a big demanding, but I think every players at the club, we also the coaches, in our career we are with the habits to work for this demanding, and it's for that I trust in I believe in this player, and now I am very happy with every players who they are working every day, and Monday they are coming with us also another players who comes for after the World Cup. And for me, if one player we can, one or the possibility to sign another player isn't very important now, but while the windows is open, we can this possibility to use.
And this question is for Henrik. When will the fans of Arsenal see the Mkhitaryan that Dortmund fans saw during the 2015-16 season?
So, first of all, I want to say that maybe you won't see it because I'm in Arsenal and I'm Arsenal player. You cannot see Mkhitaryan from Dortmund because it's a different club, a different philosophy. Of course, I'm trying to do all my best to have a great season, to score as much goals and as much assists I can, because it's very important for me, for the team. I'm working hard on it, and I'm sure that I will have a great season.
Bonjour Unai, juste ici. Vous allez rencontrer le Paris Saint-Germain très rapidement après être devenu entraîneur d'Arsenal. Est-ce que vous avez un sentiment spécial? Est-ce que c'est pas un peu bizarre de rencontrer Paris directement?
I am very grateful to PSG, and I happened 2 years there with a good experience, a good moment for me, for my career. And now we are going to play tomorrow against a great club with big players. Not every player tomorrow on the pitch because they are in the holiday. But for me, it's one play for our preparation, and also without the game is to meet my friend. We was working in PSG.
Bonjour Unai, Saber Defarge, RMC BFM. Est-ce que vous avez eu l'occasion d'échanger avec Thomas Tuchel lorsqu'il est arrivé au Paris Saint-Germain? Peut-être que même vous avez eu l'occasion de l'avoir au téléphone avant cette rencontre, ou il y a peut-être quelques semaines.
Every coaches we have our idea, and we have the moment to meet in Nyon when we are doing every year the coaches meeting, and we normally usually we can speak, and today or tomorrow if we are together, we can to speak a little for the things normally usually don't speak the football, specific football in this moment. Also, we are speaking the football in general.
Unai, hi. Just here. Jose Mourinho says that the amount of money Liverpool have spent this summer means that we should demand they win the title. Do you agree with that? And where does that leave Arsenal?
Que José Mourinho ha dicho que con la cantidad de dinero que ha gastado el Liverpool, nosotros debemos exigir que gane el Liverpool la Premier. ¿Tú qué piensas de eso y dónde deja el Arsenal?
Usually, the coach, every coach, we have our personality, and with this personality, we are competitive more or less on the pitch in the games time, or also in the press conference. And I respect, I listen, I learn every coaches every day, and I am going to do the same with this opinion or this word.
Can I just ask you about Alex Iwobi? Is there a new deal happening for him?
¿Va a renovar Alex Iwobi?
I have the information. Usually he's near, and I want first to work with every players. These weeks they are coming. They are starting Mesut, Iwobi, and Neni to work with us. And the first impression, the first week is very good with them. And my information is he's going to sign to continue with us.
Hi, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Question. What has been the difference in the training methods between Arsene Wenger and Unai Emery?
Well, at the moment it's too early to compare these two coaches. They are both great, but we just started working with the new manager, and it's too early to say something. Maybe after 6 months or 1 year, we can give a result and compare each other, because I haven't been working for a long time with Arsene Wenger and not yet with Unai Emery. So I know I can say only one thing, that it's a pleasure to work with them both.
At the back.
Hi, Coach. I want to ask about last night's game. It was a tough game, which you lost on penalties. What positive can you get from last night's result?
En cuanto al partido de ayer, fue un partido combatido que perdió el Arsenal en penaltis. ¿Cuáles son los positivos que se puede sacar del partido?
We are watching every match, each condition on the pitch, individually and collective, and 90 minutes and the penalty times also is for learning better with the player and with the team. But now is for me is the moment to work the tactical things, to work by the pace every player, and the result isn't the first important now. For me, is another things with the positioning on the pitch, the players, the movement on the pitch, the individual quality and this combination together. And it's for that yesterday we work it like we want, and tomorrow I am waiting to do good work also against PSG.
My next question is for Henry. You came off the bench with a bunch of youngsters playing this preseason tournament. How do you think such a game will benefit the team?
Well, first of all, we're playing to get a good shape, and secondly, we're trying to fulfill the wishes of the coach, what he's demanding or asking from us, because it's very important to show him what we're able to do and in what stage we are at the moment, because like in 2 weeks' time, the league gonna start, and he has already to know where we are, what we are doing, what we can improve, or what we can do better.
Just a couple more, Adam.
Unai, you said towards the end of your time in Paris that you looked at Pep Guardiola at Manchester City and you saw a manager or a head coach that had greater control than you maybe had in Paris, where you had players such as Neymar, whose the personality that surrounded him had to come first at times. Do you think the culture at Arsenal will help to bring the best out of you two as a coach?
Dijo a finales de su etapa en el PSG que mirabas Pep Guardiola y el City y ahí había un entrenador que tenía más control, mientras en el PSG, por lo de Neymar, con su carácter, con su personalidad, su perfil, era más difícil para usted. ¿Crees que la cultura que hay en el Arsenal va a sacar lo mejor de ti?
I didn't remember how I said that. But I have my idea, I have my way, and his opportunity here is for work with the same mentality I wanted in all my career, and to build the team like a good spirit and like a good energy, and then with a very good quality players, and is like that my idea, my works every day.
Down here.
Hi, good evening, Coach Emery. What are your plans to ensure that your 5 new signings will gel together before the start of the upcoming Premier League season?
¿Cómo vas a asegurar que los 5 nuevos fichajes se van a adaptar bien antes del arranque de la temporada?
I am thinking every day, not with only the new player. I am thinking about together. The player is for me every player. They are important. The young player who they have the opportunity to work with us and to show their quality, and the new player they are adapting at this moment very well, and for that every player for me is the same, and then only I am going to find the best performance, to find the best moment, to work for to improve quickly, but with consistency, and not looking each player, looking every player.
Unai, bonjour.
Last one at the back.
Bonjour, Unai. Est-ce que vous ressentez plus de pression à Arsenal? Est-ce qu'il y a de grandes différences entre les deux clubs, entre le Paris Saint-Germain et Arsenal? Merci.
They are the two big great club with a big history, with a big present, and for me is different maybe with the details, but for my work is the same. A big demanding and very exciting for do this work.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.